Hello and welcome to Bahrain Now, your source of local initiatives, happenings, talents, and trends. I'm your host, Khalid Hijras, here to walk you through our exciting lineup of segments and personalities from around Bahrain. So don't go away, we'll be right back. Welcome back. Under the patronage of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince, Deputy Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces, and Prime Minister, the Kingdom of Bahrain will host the third edition of the Arab International Cybersecurity Conference and Exhibition, AICS, organized by the National Cybersecurity Center, the NCSC. For the first time in the region and the Arab world, AICS will introduce a strategic partnership with DEF CON, which is one of the world's most prominent and long-standing cybersecurity conferences, to enhance the event's technical content and to enrich the experience for all participants in the Kingdom of Bahrain. To talk more about that, we are pleased to be joined here at the studio by Deputy CEO for Cybersecurity Operations at the National Cybersecurity Center, His Excellency Sheikh Abdullah bin Mohammed bin Abdul Wahab Al Khalifa, and the Director of Cyber Awareness and Training at the National Cybersecurity Center, Jawahar Al Khaja. Welcome both. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Now, I'd like to start with you, Sheikh Abdullah. Could you start by telling us about the main objectives of the third edition of the Arab International Cybersecurity Conference and Exhibition?
Definitely. So the third edition of the Arab International Cybersecurity Conference and Exhibition builds on the success of previous years, with a sharper focus on strengthening regional cyber resilience and fostering strategic collaboration. Our main objectives are threefold. Number one, to bring global experts, decision makers, and innovators to exchange knowledge and best practices in cybersecurity. Second, to further empower institutions across sectors to continue to build resilient digital ecosystems by adopting innovative technologies, strategic approaches that enhance preparedness and defense against emerging cyber threats. And third, to bridge the gap between academia as well as industry by inspiring the next generation of cyber talent.
Wonderfully said. And how does this year's event reflect on the Kingdom of Bahrain's growing role as a regional leader in cybersecurity?
Definitely. So this year's event reflects Bahrain's strategic vision to strengthen national and regional cyber resilience. Guided by the directives of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and supported by the government led by His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, and under the close follow-up of His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, Bahrain continues to advance its position as a regional leader in digital security and innovation, reinforcing national efforts to safeguard digital achievements and build a secure, trusted digital economy. The conference and exhibition embodies this vision, serving as a global platform that brings together policymakers, decision makers, experts and innovators to enhance cooperation, exchange expertise, best practices, and develop forward-looking solutions to emerging digital challenges.
Brilliant, great stuff. And Mr. Jawahar, what makes the 2025 edition of AICS unique compared to the previous two editions?
Yes, this year the AICS is stepping forward in terms of scale, content, and also partnerships. We are focusing more this year on capacity development. We are catering for a wider range of audience, from entry-level professionals and students to professionals, technical professionals, and executives. We are also having a variety of new activities introduced this year, for example, we have cybersecurity escape room, live drone hacking. This year we also doubled the amount of workshops and sessions for capacity development. But what really sets the conference apart this year is our collaboration with DEF CON, which is one of the world's most known cybersecurity conferences.
Actually, speaking about that, what can you tell us? It's like you said, this year marks the first regional partnership between AICS and DEF CON. Now, could you tell us more about this collaboration, because it's a huge one?
Yes, of course. So, as I said, DEF CON is truly a leader in cybersecurity worldwide. So this year, our partnership mainly focuses on bringing their expertise and connecting it with regional talent. So this year, we are having activations from DEF CON, such as the specialized DEF CON villages. We have DEF CON demo labs for innovators. We also have a wide number of speakers from DEF CON speaking in different panels and sessions across the event. We actually have the founder of DEF CON himself, Mr. Jeff Moss, given the keynote speech for the conference this year. And for the first time also, we're having DEF CON training, specialized training, which is happening 2 days before the conference, which gives participants also can have a professional certificate from DEF CON once they enter this training.
Wonderful. And speaking about the villages, could you tell us a bit more about what attendees might expect to gain from attending these villages?
Yes, so the villages is a very unique experience for attendees who will, experience them this year. We have 5 specialized DEF CON villages and 5 emerging cybersecurity fields, which are, we have the AI village, we have the ICS or Industrial Control Systems village, we have the Cloud village, we have the Aerospace village, and we have the Cryptocurrency village. So people attending the villages will have a chance to interact with DEF CON experts, see cutting-edge technologies, and they will also have hands-on experience and will actually do some, challenges and hands-on activities during these sessions, which will, give them an international perspective of what's happening in the cybersecurity world.
Wonderful. And back to you, Sheikh Abdullah. How will this partnership enhance the technical path and interactive nature of the conference?
Definitely. So this partnership significantly enhances the technical depth and strategic value of the conference by introducing advanced frameworks, real-world attack and defense scenarios, and immersive exercises that reflect current and emerging cybersecurity challenges. It allows participants to analyze complex threats, explore cutting-edge solutions, and engage in scenario-based decision-making. This strengthens both operational and strategic cybersecurity capabilities. By integrating these technical elements into the program, the conference becomes a high-impact platform for knowledge transfer, skills development, as well as regional capacity building, ensuring that participants gain actionable insights that can be applied across their organizations and sectors.
Wonderful. And what are the expected outcomes from hosting such a prestigious collaboration with one of the world's leading cybersecurity conferences?
Definitely. So hosting this collaboration will strengthen regional partnerships and knowledge exchange, bringing together international experts as well as local stakeholders. It is expected to accelerate adoption of advanced cybersecurity practices, highlight emerging trends, and inspire innovation across all critical sectors. The collaboration also reinforces Bahrain's leadership role in the region, showcasing its commitment to development of a skilled cybersecurity workforce, as well as fostering a resilient digital ecosystem. We see this partnership as the beginning of a broader long-term collaboration that will extend beyond the conference itself.
Very well said. And could you highlight some of the key themes and discussion topics planned for this year's panels and workshops?
Definitely. So this year's conference revolves around the overarching theme of securing tomorrow. This emphasizes how nations and organizations can strengthen cyber resilience and accelerate technological and consider the accelerating technology disruptions and advancements. The main topics focus on strategic leadership in an AI-driven world, advancing cyber threat intelligence sharing, global collaboration, as well as embedding resilience into national and sectoral infrastructure. Emerging priorities such as quantum, computing and readiness, cloud and industrial security, and protection of digital assets highlights the region's forward-looking approach to cybersecurity. At its core, the conference seeks to shape a unified vision for regional cyber resilience, anticipating future threats, fostering innovation, as well as ensuring that the region remains secure, adaptable, and prepared for tomorrow's challenges.
Wonderfully said. Thank you so much. And Ms. Jawahar, what are the types of specialized training programs and technical workshops that will be available to professionals and students?
Yes, so as I said, this year we have a variety of different sessions and workshops. We are catering to a wider audience. For example, for students, we have and youth, we have gamified sessions in cybersecurity that gives them a hands-on experience of emerging topics that are relevant for them, such as AI and secure code development. On the other hand, for technical professionals, we have more advanced workshops and sessions in topics such as data protection, incident response, and so on. We did not forget also the executive level, so this year we are also having a bigger number of sessions dedicated for executives and C-level professionals. It's provided in a way of tabletop exercises, round table discussions, and tabletop exercises, as well as crisis simulations.
Wonderful, thank you so much for that. And also the event will feature demo labs and cyber competitions. How do these contribute to skill building and innovation?
Yes, so we have the DEF CON Demo Lab, which is a dedicated platform for innovators and researchers in cybersecurity. They will have the chance to present their tools, projects, and research, and they will have the opportunity to interact with experts, stakeholders in the field of cybersecurity, which will give them more exposure and will give them insight on how to refine these solutions. On the other hand, we also have challenges and competitions such as Capture the Flag Challenge, which is a hands-on way of problem solving in certain areas, real-world scenarios in cybersecurity. And all of this cater to participants' capacity development and problem solving and innovation skills.
It sounds like there's just like a plethora of things to get involved with, and it's brilliant to see as well how that feeds into, developing skills in the field. Now back to you, Sheikh Abdullah. How does the AICS contribute to building national and regional cyber resilience across the Arab world?
Sure. So AICS serves as a strategic platform for regional collaboration and capability building, uniting policymakers, technical experts and innovators. By fostering collaboration, information sharing and the establishment of new strategic partnerships, the event accelerates the adoption of advanced cybersecurity capabilities and enhances organizational resilience. This approach strengthens the region's collective ability to anticipate, mitigate, and respond to evolving cyber threats, positioning Arab nations to proactively safeguard critical digital assets and infrastructure.
Wonderful. And looking forward into the future a bit, in what ways does this event support Bahrain's Economic Vision 2030 and its goals for a sustainable digital economy?
So AICS directly supports Bahrain's Economic Vision 2030 by advancing a secure and sustainable digital economy. The event fosters innovation, talent development, and digital trust, enabling organizations to adopt cutting-edge technologies while managing cyber risks effectively. By attracting international experts and facilitating strategic partnerships, AICS positions Bahrain as a regional hub for technology, cyber resilience, and knowledge exchange, reinforcing the kingdom's long-term objectives of economic diversification, competitiveness, and sustainable growth.
Wonderful. Thank you for that very succinct and very detailed explanation. And now, Ms. Jawahar, what kind of collaborations or partnerships do you expect to emerge as a result of this year's conference?
Yes. So in this year's conference, we are hoping to build on the current partnerships that we're having. This year, we are having a bigger number and stronger partnerships with private and public sectors, with international organizations, and we also have new interagency collaborations, such as the one we are having with Bahrain Space Agency to launch the first of its kind cybersecurity space hackathon, and we also have a unique collaboration with, or we're building on our previous collaboration with academia and universities, such as the partnerships we're having with University of Bahrain to deliver specialized training, cybersecurity training and capacity development sessions. So from there, we are hoping to keep these partnerships long-term, and also we see that this paves the way for similar strategic partnerships.
Excellent. And Sheikh Abdullah, how do you see the role of the National Cybersecurity Center evolving through initiatives such as AICS?
Yes, so initiatives like AICS allow the NCSC to expand its role from a national cybersecurity regulator to a center that promotes regional collaboration and innovation. By bringing together governments, industry, academia, and international partners, the NCSC strengthens knowledge sharing, fosters capacity building, and drives strategic initiatives that enhance cybersecurity resilience. The center is increasingly fostering thought leadership, advanced technical expertise, as we heard just earlier, as well as coordinated responses to cyber threats and emerging cyber challenges.
Wonderful. And how do you envision the growth of AICS over the next few years, especially with Bahrain's commitment to innovation and technology leadership?
Yes. So we envision AICS to grow into a flagship regional platform for cybersecurity excellence, reinforcing Bahrain's position as a hub for technology, innovation, and digital resilience. The conference will continue to expand its scope, attracting global expertise, deliver advanced programs, and hands-on experience across emerging domains. Building on this year's success, we also expect to further deepen our partnership with DEF CON, enhancing technical expertise and interactive learning opportunities. This growth strengthens capacity building and positions AICS as a leading force in shaping the kingdom's and regional cybersecurity landscape.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that answer. And Mr. Jawahar, finally, what message would you like to share with organizations and individuals interested in joining this landmark cybersecurity event?
Yes, actually, we would like to encourage them to register for the event. It's on the 5th and 6th of November, and they can register for it through our NCSC's website or even the official AICS website, and even through social media channels where they can find more information, and they will find how to register for the event. They will have a variety of different activities to join, such as the panel discussions, block stage discussions. They can enjoy the exhibition where they will find new and cutting edge technologies, as well as all the activities that we mentioned earlier. For the workshops and sessions, because of the high demand that we're having this year, they are actually full, but we are still giving the opportunity to attendees to walk in on the day of the sessions for any available seats there. So we do encourage people to check the AICS schedule and be there on time to have the full experience of the conference.
Brilliant. Thank you guys so much, Sheikh Abdullah and Ms. Jawahar. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This has been a very illuminating discussion, and I wish you all the best with the event. And you are welcome to join us again to have another discussion as illuminating as this one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Arab International Cybersecurity Conference and Exhibition, AICS, is set to bring together an elite group of international experts, decision makers, and representatives from the public and private sectors worldwide, which is going to be here in the Kingdom of Bahrain next week. Thank you for watching, and we will be back with more right after this. And now let's take a look at what's going on beyond the studio in the following reports.
In the exciting atmosphere of the third Asian Youth Games, the young athletes of Bahrain made a remarkable showing on the competition fields, reflecting the spirit of generosity of these national talents who know no bounds when it comes to raising the flag of their country high. It is an important sporting event to motivate young Bahraini athletes by gaining experience and exposure at the continental level, reflecting the continuous development in various sports, as well as developing national talent and increasing awareness of sporting practices among younger age groups. Bahraini youth shone brightly at the Asian Games, demonstrating exceptional abilities and a high level of spirit that highlighted the civilized image of Bahrain. They were an honorable example, combining enthusiasm and responsibility, leaving their mark on every detail of the continental sporting event. Their participation was not limited to the organizational aspect, but extended to become a field school for gaining experience and exchanging skills, which enhances the capabilities of the new generation and establishes a new phase of volunteer awareness and teamwork. Through their solidarity, Bahraini youth proved that investing in their energies is an investment in the future of the kingdom, and that their patriotism was the light that illuminated the Asian Championship and left a lasting impression on all. Bahrain provided state-of-the-art sports facilities and a high-level organizational, technical, and media personnel, not to mention presenting the championship as a story of the youth who believe that serving their country is an honor that cannot be matched, an honor that begins with their efforts and determination.
This brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching, and you can always reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below. We love to hear from you. This was Khalid Hidris. Until next time, good night and God bless.